get to know ya. Lavender, incense, aroma. Beach, iced tea, Arizona. Mariposa, mariposa.
Hello girlies, welcome back to another video, a long-awaited video, might I add. Today's video is my New York apartment tour. Now this is my apartment tour, but it's not really my apartment because I didn't furnish it and I'm like here for like a few months. I'll be moving soon, it's a whole thing, but I do live here, so. And I've been here for about a month now. I'll be here for 2 more months. So after the apartment tour, I will give you guys a month update in New York. To start the tour, I think we should start with the living room.
Mariposa, mariposa. Oh, I wanna get to know ya. Lavender, incense, aroma.
I would say that I spend about 90% of my time in the living room on this very specific couch. Now this couch is not comfortable, it is not cozy, it's not warm, but it is a couch and I do love it very much. You may find me on this couch sleeping, eating, playing video games, watching YouTube, watching Hulu, watching a movie, doing lots of things. I do love this couch, as previously stated. I think I prefer the living room over my bedroom just because there's just more light and it's more open, I think. It's a huge TV and I definitely shouldn't be sitting this close to it when I'm using it because it's probably bad for my eyesight, but at this point, at this late in the game, it's not even a thing. So yeah, my rating for the living room is a solid 10 out of 10. I love this living room. Let's move on to the kitchen.
Mariposa, mariposa. Oh, I wanna get to know ya. Lavender, incense, aroma.
Now this is the first all-black kitchen that I've ever been in, and it's just in time for Black History Month, actually. I cook about 95% of my meals. I don't really go out, so I'm usually in the kitchen cooking something. My breakfast consists of bacon, eggs, pancakes, and potatoes. There's these diced potatoes that I saw on TikTok, and I have not stopped making them. I make about half a plate of potatoes and I devour it. I clear that shit. Like it's really not up for like debate. Like these are the best potatoes. I can't even speak because dead ass, these potatoes are so good. I'm like salivating like currently, like real talk, like I can't even like do this right now. For dinner, I'm usually cooking some form of chicken, so I like to get creative. Like tonight I'm cooking honey sesame chicken, and like the other night I made like chicken wraps with like bacon and ranch and like buffalo sauce, and I might fry some chicken. There's lots of things you can do with chicken, so you just gotta buy a lot of it. So I'm currently on my tenderloin game opposed to my chicken patty game, so I buy them in like chicken strips because it's easier to thaw out and it's also easier to cook like evenly. So yeah, I do love the kitchen. I got all my food, all my snacks in here. Great place to be. 9 out of 10. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's move down to the basement, which is where I live, to my bedroom.
Mariposa, mariposa. Oh, I wanna get to know ya. Lavender, incense, aroma.
Now this is probably one of the most spacious bedrooms I've ever been in, especially in New York. This bed is probably the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in my entire life. I love this bed. I will die on this motherfucking bed. So my camera did die, so the angle might have changed a bit, but I think you guys are gonna be okay. So yeah, I will definitely die on this bed. It's the most comfortable bed I've ever been in my life. It's so good. Also, there's some space on the side of my bed where I do my yoga and my meditation and like all that good stuff. So it's a really good space, really good space. Now my desk, I don't use it all. I just have all my stuff on here, my little briefcase moment, my protein powder, all those good things. I don't ever set up this desk because why would I need to do that? And then over here by the heater, I have all my shoes. And then next to my shoes is like the wardrobe with all of my clothes that I have not folded. Please do not look at this shit. But yeah, that's my bedroom, super high ceilings. And I love this wall. This wall is like the coolest thing ever. And like this little painting, super cool. It's like a brick, it's like I'm in a cave. So I love that. I love being a cave dweller. That's my favorite thing right now. So one of the last things is the bathroom. It's just a bathroom. There's a shower. There's a toilet in there as well, which is pretty cool. And there's also a sink in here, which is also pretty cool. So that's it for the bathroom. Also, there is a washer and dryer. It's in the other room, which I have to show you guys at the end of this video. But first I need to talk about my month update. So my first month here has been nothing short of amazing. It's been really, really great. It honestly feels like I've been here for like a year. It honestly feels like a very long time that I've been here. And I remember the first time I came into this room and I put my bags down and I kind of just looked around and I immediately felt as if I was just like at home and like this was like the place where I was supposed to be. There wasn't really like a transition period that happened. Like when you move somewhere, there's usually like this transition period. But honestly, it felt like I've kind of always been here, like mentally. So honestly, it's just me just like catching up with myself, if that makes sense. Also, at the end of last month, I auditioned for like some really cool grad schools and I didn't get in. Not to keep you in suspense, I didn't get in. But those are like the best auditions I've ever had. And like, I have never felt more like just like a performer in my life than like in those auditions. And it was just really, it's really, really special. So I really enjoyed the experience and like, it was a great time. And like, I have some videos of me getting ready at one spot. And it was interesting for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely audition for one of them again next year. The other two were kind of just like practice, but like one, I feel like it just feels so unfinished and like it feels like I like need to like audition again. So like for that one, I'll audition again, but the other two, I'm kind of just like it was fun, but that's kind of it. Auditioning in general is kind of a hard thing, and I have some tips perhaps that I can offer to the table. Although you might not want to take them because I did not get in, so I don't know, but it's up to you. I think one of the biggest things to know is that the people that you are auditioning for want the same thing as you, and that is for you to do well. I think when you kind of change the mentality that, you know, they're against you and they want you to fail and they want you to mess up, I think that just messes with you and at the end of it. And if for some reason they don't want you to do well, then you shouldn't be auditioning for them, and that's just like as simple as it gets. Another thing that has helped that I have started saying is that I am expensive. And this saying goes for auditioning, it goes for making friends, it goes for like job interviews, it goes for anything. And it's saying I am expensive. Like my time is expensive. Me being here is expensive. My effort is expensive. My talent is expensive. Like if anything, you've booked me for an audition and I should be invoicing you at the end of my audition. That's the mentality. With that mentality, you're able to have some more self-worth, and also you realize and remember that you are offering something. Like you are offering a service. Because grad school is really cool and you learn a lot of things and they teach you a lot of things, but you are also offering them something. So just remembering that you have worth in the room just as much as they have worth in the room, and you can hold a space just as much as they can hold a space, and your time is expensive. I think the last thing that I would say is, it's very generic and you know, people say it a lot, but it's so important, and that is just to be yourself. Because there's nothing worse than like having an audition and not truly being yourself and then not getting it. And then wondering, damn, maybe if I was just myself, I wonder if they would have liked me more. And on the opposite end, if you're not yourself and you actually do get in or you do get a job or whatever the case may be, then you kind of have to pretend to be that person that you auditioned with or that you were interviewed with the entire time, which is just as fucking awful. But when you are yourself and you give your best work and you just present what you have and they're just like, we're good, you can sleep a little easier knowing that that was me and that is not where I'm supposed to be right now, and that is completely fine, because whatever is yours, you will find and you will have, and you have to believe that. And I believe that for me, I have not missed out on anything that was not mine. Everything that is mine, that has been mine, I have gotten, and that will be the same moving forward. So just know that, and I think you can sleep a lot easier, like I said. Yeah, I'd say that those are my like three like most like, you know, broad ones, and it gets more specific if you talk more about acting or singing or whatever. But I think those are probably my three best ones that I would say. Yeah, so like I said, New York has been great, and this has been like the best time. I don't really know anyone is the thing. I have like a few people that I kind of know, and one person I went to school with in Missouri, and I know her pretty well. No one else I really know, and I don't really hang out with anyone because I don't know anyone. So if you want to hang out, just let me know, because I'm just vibing right now, okay? I'm in the city. I'm in Brooklyn, all right? So just, all right? Okay. Yeah, but that's my review and that's my summary for the month. It's been nothing short of perfect, and this is great. This is what I wanted. This is what I have wanted for so long, and it's good to be here. All right, the last thing I need to show you guys is where I do the laundry. Now, this is the scariest place that I've ever been in my entire life. I have never been so scared to take out the trash. The trash room's in there as well. I am so scared to go in there by myself. It's not haunted, but it is just ooky spooky kooky. So I have to show you guys the space. Let's go see it. Okay, so you leave my room. This is the hallway. It's dark. There's this door right here, and you just unlock it, right? This. You open the door. This is literally the scariest. Oh my gosh. Why? It does not look that scary right now, I'll be honest. And this is where I do my laundry over here. I'm so scared. Yeah, there's some water. And it's a whole thing. But yeah, this is the spot. I saw a rat in there the other day. I'm never taking out trash again. That is a man's job and that is not for me. Alright guys, that was my apartment tour and my first month review and update. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching it and thank you for being part of this journey. It's really just starting and so much has already happened. So many great things have already happened. I'm really excited to start filming some more stuff. It's been really busy these past few weeks, which is why I haven't uploaded this, but things are kind of calming down, things are kind of settling now, so I'm excited to upload some more things. Also, I'm seeing Billie Eilish next week, so there's gonna be a vlog. 1000%, there has to be a vlog. I'm seeing Billie Eilish in concert with my sister-in-law. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a good week. Anyway, thanks so much, girlies, for watching. I feel so full and like just so grateful to be here, and that's pretty much it, so see ya.
Mariposa, Mariposa, oh, I wanna get to know ya. Lavender, incense, aroma, beach, iced tea, Arizona.